So we go to chapter 3, opportunity costs. So let's just go down to the meaning of opportunity costs. Here I wrote, they said when we decide to do one thing, we are deciding not to do something else. To ensure that we make the right decisions, it is important that we consider the alternatives, particularly the best alternative. So what they are saying here is that whenever we make a decision, we are making a decision based on certain situations. So whatever decisions we take, we have to take it and we have to believe that we have taken the right decision, especially checking on the next best alternative. That means we have A, B, C. The one closer to A is B. So if I am taking a decision regarding A, it means B would not give me the same benefit as A. That's why I'm taking that decision to choose A. B should be the one that you're going to put into consideration the most. That is what they are saying there. Is it clear? Yeah. So opportunity cost is the cost of a decision in terms of the best alternative given up to achieve it. Okay. So for example, there are a variety of things you could do tomorrow between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. This may be to go to shopping, to read the chapter of an economics book, to do some paid work, or visit a friend. You may narrow those choices down to reading the chapter or visiting a friend. That means you are narrowing into two. You will have to consider very carefully which one will give you the best return. That is what I talked about, benefits. So you have to, okay. So if you choose to read the chapter, you will not be able to visit your friend and vice versa. So it means you are making a choice based on the one that you feel will give you the best return. That is the benefits. So influence of opportunity cost on decision making. So before we go there, I wrote here, opportunity cost is the cost of a decision in terms of the best alternative given up to achieve it. Now we go to the influence of opportunity cost on decision making. Individuals will make decisions, consumers will make decisions, firms will make decisions, that is, businesses will make decisions, government will make decisions, producers will make decisions. Every individual, every economic agent is faced with choice, making a choice. And because of making a choice, we're talking about taking a decision. So we start with the influence of opportunity cost on consumers. Who are the consumers? Consumers are the users of goods and services. They are the one that buys what we sell or what we produce as a firm. Here I wrote, consumers are the users of goods and services. The choice consumer makes are based on their ability, that's the price, and how best they are convinced regarding the benefit that could be derived. So as a consumer, if you have to make a choice regarding what you have to buy, the first thing you think about is the price of that product, right? Then you think about, you would have gotten certain information about such products. You wouldn't just go to the market to buy. You would have got certain information that would convince you to buy it. So consumers, whenever they are taking a choice, whenever they have to make a choice, they make the choice based on one price and the best information they could derive in the course of making that choice. So information is important to consumers. Price is also important to consumers when they have to make choice or when they are faced with making choices. Is it clear? That is the influence of opportunity cost to consumers. It is based on the price of the product and the information they are able to derive from the use of that product. The second one, we go to opportunity cost and workers. So when we talk about workers, we're talking about employees, those that are working for a company. So here I wrote, undertaking one job involves an opportunity cost. Workers are influenced by different factors, such as wages, the amount of money they could make from choosing that job satisfaction, which is job enlargement, job enrichment, and job rotation. So what are the happiness we could derive? What are the satisfaction we could derive choosing that job? It's important. Third, chances of promotion. If I'm doing this job, will I be promoted as quick as possible or won't I be promoted? So if there are chances of me to be promoted in that job, I could choose a job. Do you understand? So these are what we put together as a worker before we decide on the kind of job we choose. So if I am a teacher, I could choose to be a teacher based on the wages, based on the opportunity I would have maybe to travel abroad, based on job satisfaction. Maybe I love being a teacher. So these are what will influence workers when it comes to making a choice. Is it clear? For consumers, we said it is about the price and the information they are able to derive from the production or from the product. For workers, it is based on wages, based on job satisfaction, it is based on the chances of promotion in that job. Is it clear? Then the third one, opportunity cost and producers. Who are the producers? We're talking about the firms, the businesses that produce. So here I go. They have to decide on what to produce. In the course of making decisions, producers might decide on the option that allows them to maximize profit or and minimize cost. Maybe minimize cost. So what we're saying in essence is this. For producers, they are influenced by what would make them to make what production would allow them to maximize profit and what production would allow them to minimize cost. So these are the factors that determine what choice they make in terms of what they have to produce. Is it clear? Great. Then the last one, opportunity cost and the government. Government is an institution that guides, that rules the nation. So they also make choices. And you have to take note, government does not have any money somewhere. Government generates revenue through taxes. Do you get it? So here I wrote, government doesn't have money. It uses revenue derived from taxes for its expenditure. So government will spend. But how do governments generate their revenue to spend? They get it through taxation. Is it clear? So it means that whatever decision government takes on expenditure would involve opportunity cost. So government will take decisions, and whatever decision government has to take, because they don't have that money abundantly, they don't have it so much. So it means that they have to take a decision, and whatever decision they have to take, it involves opportunity cost. For example, if government have to spend on education, this country is lacking education or educational facility, so government wants to spend on education, it might mean that government would not be able to spend on healthcare. It might mean that government would not be able to spend on infrastructure. It might mean that government would not be able to spend on transportation. So whatever decision government takes, it is what? An opportunity cost. Is it clear? Then we have the activity here. They said, okay. So no, okay, yeah, we have the activity. Oh, yeah, we have the activity, sorry. Okay. So we have the individual activity. They said, in each of the following cases, consider what might be the opportunity cost. A person wanting to buy fruit decides to buy apple. So he wants to buy fruit, but now it has taken the decision to buy apples. So what is the opportunity cost? Fruit. Great. The fruit that it's not going to buy anymore because it decided to buy apples. Do you understand? Great. So two, a person decides to study economics at a university. So if I've decided to study economics at the university, it means I won't be able to study accountancy. It means I won't be able to study insurance. It means I won't be able to study other courses. So the opportunity cost of me studying economics means that the next two of economics, maybe accounting that I won't be able to study is the opportunity cost. Is it clear? Is it clear, please? For C, they said a factory is built on a farmland. What is the opportunity cost? If we have built a factory, we build a factory on a farmland, we call it a farmland. In a farmland, we're supposed to plant crops. Or yes, we are supposed to plant crops on the farmland. But now we are building a factory on it. So the opportunity cost is the plant that won't, the crops that won't be able to plant on the farmland. Do you understand? And the last one, they said, a woman has a television set which cost her $800 2 years ago. A new set would cost her $1,000, and she could sell her television set for $450. What is the opportunity cost of keeping the old television? If you are keeping the old television, it means that you won't be able to sell it for $450. So the opportunity cost of keeping the old television is what? The $450 that she won't be able to get in the cost of selling. Is it clear? Great. Then we go to economic goods and free goods. When we talk about economic goods are the factors of production. And we said the factors of production are what? As cost. Do you understand? So economic goods are goods that their production involves opportunity cost. So whatever we have to produce that involves opportunity cost, is an economic good. Is it clear?
Yes.
Then we'll talk about free goods. Free goods do not involve opportunity cost, just the air we breathe in. It does not involve any opportunity cost.
Yes.
Do you understand? So a good that does not involve opportunity cost in the cost of producing or in the cost of production is what? A free good. But a good that involves opportunity cost in the cost of producing it is an economic good. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear, please?
Yes.
Now we have the MCQ question. MCQ. Here they said, the first one is, they said, what is meant by opportunity cost? We said opportunity cost is what? The best alternative for gone. The next best alternative for gone, which is A. Is it clear? B, they said a person decides to go to the university for 3 years to study economics. A person decides to go to the university for 3 years to study economics. If he had not gone, he could have taken up a job which would have paid him 15,000 a year. So that means if he doesn't go to university, he's going to take 15,000 a year, and going to the university will take 3 years. So that means, okay, now let's continue. They said after he graduates, he expects to find a job paying him $40,000 a year. What is the opportunity cost of going to the university for him? So now he has gone to the university. It means he won't be able to take a job. Yes or no? Then going to the university will take him 3 years. Then doing that job will also take him 3 years, right? So, and in a year, he's going to get $15,000. So the opportunity cost of going to the university is the $15,000 he won't be able to get in 3 years. So $15,000 times 3 is $45,000. So the answer is C. So $45,000 that he's not going to get because he has gone to the university. Is it clear? And the last question here, they said, no, the third question. What are the characteristics of a free good? We said a free good is what? C. Has no opportunity cost, takes no resources to produce it. Thank you. That was the answer. Then the fourth one. He said, on his birthday, Cameron received $200 from his aunt, $50 of which he decides to save. He is taken out by his father for lunch. His father pays the bill. Cameron spends the afternoon playing football. Which of these activities involves an opportunity cost? Eating the free lunch. Free lunch, is it an opportunity cost?
No.
Because we said anything free in the cost of production is what? Is a free good. Does not involve opportunity cost. Yes or no?
No. C.
So yes, eating the free lunch is not an opportunity cost. Yes or no?
No.
Yeah. Playing football
Yes.
is an opportunity cost because he might choose not to play football and go out with friends.
Yes.
And the third one, saving. Saving is also an opportunity cost because he decided to save $50 out of the $200.
Mm-hmm.
So the opportunity cost is the $150 that she did not save, or he did not save. Is it clear?
Yes.
So that's all about opportunity cost. Is it clear? Any question about it?
No.
Okay.